वेलकम स्टूडेंट्स। इस क्वेश्चन में आपको दिया है f of x is x by x plus 1 plus x by x plus 1 into 2x plus 1 plus x by 2x plus 1 into 3x plus 1 so on, and the series is continuing up to infinity. F of x is a sum of infinite number of this sequence. Now you are asked to examine the continuity of this function at x is equal to 0. So before trying to analyze the continuity of f of x at x equal to 0, इस sequence का sum find करने का कोशिश करें. So what is the sum of this sequence? ठीक है. So let us find the sum of n terms of this sequence. इसके बाद let us make n to infinity. n को infinity पे tend कराएंगे. ठीक है. That gives you the sum up to infinite terms of this sequence. So first I'll do some manipulations here. So ऊपर वाला x को मैं x plus 1 minus 1 by x plus 1 लिखता हूँ. So let us see why I'm doing this. आपको समझ में आएगा थोड़ी देर. Plus the second term ऊपर वाला जो x है उसको मैं 2x plus 1 minus of x plus 1 लिखता हूँ. I'll express the numerator as the difference of the terms of the denominator divided by x plus 1 into 2x plus 1 plus थर्ड टर्म यहाँ न्यूमरेटर में x को मैं लिख सकता हूँ 3x plus 1 माइनस ऑफ 2x plus 1 डिवाइडेड बाय 2x plus 1 into 3x plus 1. Now can you see the nth term of this? इसका nth टर्म क्या होगा? देखिए सेकेंड टर्म में 2x plus 1 से एंड हुआ, थर्ड टर्म 3x plus 1 से एंड हुआ. So nth term will end with nx plus 1. So plus so on. So if I am adding up to n terms, nth term में you have nx plus 1 minus of n minus 1 into x plus 1 divided by n minus 1 into x plus 1 n minus 1 into x plus 1 into nx plus 1. So numerator को why did I write it as the difference of the terms of the denominator? Why I have written this is, now I'll separate this. इसको दो टर्म्स में सेपरेट करता हूं. दैट इज इक्वल टू x plus 1 by x plus 1 is 1 minus 1 by x plus 1 प्लस आप इसको सेपरेट किया था 2x plus 1 and 2x plus 1 are getting cancelled. Get 1 by x plus 1 minus 1 by 2x plus 1 प्लस इस टर्म को सेपरेट किया था 3x plus 1 3x plus 1 कैंसिल हो रहे हैं. गेटिंग 1 by 2x plus 1 minus 1 by 3x plus 1 प्लस सो ऑन. लास्ट वाला टर्म है 1 by n minus 1 into x plus 1 minus 1 by nx plus 1. Now if you see, if I go till two terms, this term and this term are getting cancelled. If I go till three terms, this term and this term are getting cancelled. So जितना third term तक गया तो 1 by 3x plus 1 is being left out. Second term तक गया तो 1 by 2x plus 1 is being left out. So on. nth term तक गया तो इसका पहले वाला टर्म से ये वाला टर्म कैंसिल हो जाएगा. माइनस 1 by nx plus 1 will be left out. So that is equal to 1 minus 1 by nx plus 1. That is equal to LCM लेने के बाद nx plus 1 minus 1 by nx plus 1. That is equal to nx by nx plus 1. So this is the sum of the terms up to n terms. So but my f of x is nothing but limit n tends to infinity nx by nx plus 1. See, as n tends to infinity, where does this sum go? So that is equal to, आप देख सकते हैं, it depends on the value of x. So as n tends to infinity, so इसमें मैं क्या करता हूँ, let me take n as common. Limit n tends to infinity. So if I take n as common, ऊपर nx तो है, divided by denominator में n common लिया तो n times x plus 1 by. So this n and n are getting cancelled. That is equal to, so 1 by n is tending to 0, 1 by n is tending to 0. So you get x by x. So x by x is equal to 1 if x is not equal to 0. If x is not equal to 0, x by x का लिमिट जो है वो 1 हो जाएगा. If x is equal to 0, This limit is not defined, so हम limit से नहीं करेंगे. So exactly at 0. So as long as x is not equal to 0, my f of x is 1. So if x is equal to 0, my f of x is equal to what? आप direct analysis कर लीजिए exact 0 में. So आप देख सकते हैं exactly 0 में the first term is also 0, second term is 0, the third term is 0, so on. Even if you add up to infinite terms, all the terms are zeros. So f of 0 is equal to 0. So x not equal to 0 में limit का value 1 आ रहे हैं. x equal to 0 में the functional value is turning out to be 0. So आप directly देख सकते हैं is this function continuous at x equal to 0. So इसका graph draw किया था. The graph is something like this. As long as x is not equal to 0, the value of the function is 1. That is, you have a hollow dot here. And at exactly 0, my functional value is 0. So you can see that the function is not continuous at x is equal to 0. क्योंकि limit का value 1 पे जा रहे हैं, functional value is 0. So this function is not continuous at x is equal to 0. Thank you.